Hi everyone, it's Dave here. So the project I built for my African Deep Tech Challenge is called Garden, and I basically built Garden to be like an all-in-one ecosystem that comprises of everything I believe any high school student anywhere in the world would need to excel in their academics. That's the simplest way I can put it. It contains the best part of testing. I built one of the what I believe to be one of the best testing systems there is to date. I spent a lot of time thinking about the whole setup and stuff. I've taken tests myself. I'll say I'm a pretty good test taker, and I have a lot of friends that are not very good at test taking, and I don't believe that the testing system that we have here, especially is really good enough to really know how well a student is performing. I have a lot of long-term goals for this testing platform. I don't just believe it's going to be a part or a section of one app called Garden in App Store, Play Store. I believe that this thing can become something a lot bigger. So that's for the testing part. The learning tool, I built a lot. I put a lot into it. I'm going to come to it in a minute. And also there's a peer-to-peer marketplace. That's where students and teachers can buy and sell materials for school. Maybe let's say you're leaving high school and there's some things you want to give up, like old textbook, used textbooks, study material and stuff like that. It's going to be a perfect place for you to carry that out. There's going to be messaging, peer-to-peer messaging, so you can reach out to students or form groups with students that you have similar interests with, or that you guys maybe it's very easy because you can find students that have similar interests with you. You guys can come together and work on projects, to study together, just share ideas and stuff like that. And also there's going to be a social media feed, that's Garden Feed, and Garden Feed is pretty much like your TikTok, your Facebook, your Instagram, everything, but for students. It's going to be like a place where you can go to get entertained, but you're going to live there with something. So you're going to get educated, but in an entertaining way. I want to redefine the way students learn, because these are things that I believe that students get very attached to. Like a lot of people are very interested in social media, a lot of people like scrolling on TikTok, a lot of people love entertainment, but what if there was a way to sort of like integrate entertainment with education? That's sort of kind of thing. I really put a lot of thought into this. I really have a lot of ways I think that we could make this work, and there's really a lot of vision behind it. So that's for the social media feed. So I also built a lot of AI tools, utility tools that will basically help you with basic high school stuff. I'm going to build more utility tools like this into it, but for now we have only two, and one of them is a timetable saver, so you can pretty much draw your own timetable and add it as a widget to your phone that you can keep at the back of your phone. And the other widget I came up with is a study guide generator. So pretty much it's going to you put in the number of subjects that you want to study, and then already we're taking a lot of data during the onboarding process, so we know your grade, we know your interests and stuff like that. So we'll be able to come up with like a study plan for you. Like we'll come up like with multiple study plans for you, so you can select one. The study plans will include the places you should study, what time you should study not what time exactly, but how long you should study certain sections in your textbooks and stuff. Just a general study guide for you in case you don't have one. And that's basically those are the AI tools we have. We also have the normal Garden AI. For now, Garden AI is just a normal chatbot, but like literally every other part of the app, this is just the beginning. I have like a lot of things that I'm going to really integrate into every single part of the app. So Garden AI is starting as a chatbot, but there's so much I'm going to bring into it. And then we also have, so I'm going to make more videos on all of these different parts of the app I've explained. I'm going to explain the future. I'm going to explain what all the features in these different parts of the app, and I'm also going to tell you what I plan to bring into it in literally 2 months. That's all I need. Trust me. After I get the funding I need, I'll just need 2 months, and this app is just going, you'll not even believe it's the same app, to be honest. We're going to bring in so many more things into it. We're going to add so much updates to it, and there's just so much planned. So yes, stay tuned. I'm going to bring more videos, one video for each section of the app I just mentioned, and I'm going to pretty much elaborate on everything I want to bring into it, everything it currently has, and what this could be. The funny thing about this app is that when I started building, after I built it actually, I was contemplating on whether I I should separate, because each feature here, like garden library, where you have the learning tools and stuff, it could be its own app. It could literally be its own product. That's how condensed it is. This is not just something that I plan to just build to use as like a normal school, high school app. With all the plans I have coming in, I plan to release the university version, but that's going to come much later. It's not even now. There's going to be different parts of there's just so much coming in here, guys. There's so much coming in here, and I can't wait to share my plans with you and more details about the app. So stay tuned. Yeah.